Okay guys, we're at CES Unveiled before the actual convention begins to see what awesome startup gadgets we can find. Let's go in. So what do we got here? What's on me?
So this is a wearable ChatGPT. It's like a ChatGPT but on your neck. You put it on your neck once in the morning and it will summarize your entire day. It will create action items for you and memories. Let's say you forgot something, let's say you need to walk a dog, it will remind you of that. People love it, people use it, 300,000 users total. That's kind of it.
So is it listening all the time or do you have to trigger it to
listen?
It
listens all the time. You can press a button to ask it a question, but it will listen the entire time.
Talk to me about how this is different than a device like a Plod or a Humane AI pen. How's this different?
Firstly, it's open source. Plod is closed source. You don't know where your data is actually stored. And the second one is this apps marketplace. So we have 2,000 different apps and you can do whatever you want with them. You can like send Slack events or you can like create GitHub issues if you're a developer and many, many more.
So the transcripts that are collected by the Omni are then seamlessly sent to these apps?
Yes, but only with your authorization. So you can install app means you authorize to share your data with them.
Have you ever looked at your Amazon Echo and thought, I wish this thing was made of wood? Well, then the Mui Lab may just be the product for you. What is Mui Lab and what are you guys doing?
Yeah, so we're a smart home company from Kyoto, Japan, and we specialize in making comm technology devices. So this is our smart home controller called the Mui Board. It's a wooden screen that has LEDs underneath it. So it's a really nice alternative to like really, glaring screens that we have all around us. So this is basically like a calmer aesthetic alternative that you can put in your home, and it works with all your devices. We're focusing a lot around sleep and how to have a calmer sleep, where basically it measures your heart rate, your resting heart rate and your breaths per minute. It'll track your sleep at night and then give you a custom report the next day.
Is it doing that with sensors or temperature sensors or cameras, or how does it do it?
Yeah, so it's a built-in sensor actually. It's called millimeter wave. You don't need to go to sleep with your smartwatch or your mattress sensor, right? It just in an ambient way tracks your sleep.
Actually, quite a lot of tech baked into this piece of wood.
Yes.
Quite a lot. So can I get this right now and what's it cost?
Certainly can, yeah. So it's on both on our online store, we have like a Shopify, and then an Indiegogo in demand campaign. The price point right now is $7.99. And it ships within like 2 to 3 weeks of when you order. So we ship mostly in the US.
All right, perfect, dude. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it. So this is MagitiQ, a company that can make any pair of glasses smart glasses. So what is MagitiQ?
Right here. This is the entire device. It tracks your eyesight. Right now, he's currently watching a basketball game. Just by looking at a specific player, it's able to tell you the player's name, the stats, all the information that you want to find out about. That information is customizable. So let's say I only want to say players' names, that's what's going to show up. There's an AI software in here that you're communicating with. We're actually also working on glasses where you can see the information on the glasses. But for the time being, this is the device, and you communicate with it.
The way it works, you said it's compatible with any number of different companies.
Any smart device.
Any smart device.
Yes.
What exactly is in that?
So there is a microphone, there is a camera. Again, you're communicating with it. So the camera is looking at what you're looking at, and it's also they're tracking your eyesight. And the microphone is so that you can communicate back and forth with it.
Now, obviously, other companies like Meta have glasses with the functionality baked into it. What's your sales pitch for why this is a better solution?
All our technology is patented, so whatever we specifically do, no one out there can do. Without talking smack about other companies, but this is all protected. This is just so you can have a home, so you can understand more, so you could search up whatever that you want to learn about it within the comforts of just your eyewear.
So what kind of AI do you have integrated into this adorable? Doggy AI. All right, so this is Sweekar, the world's first AI pocket pet, or the Tamagotchi reinvented for 2026. So can you tell me what it can do?
Actually, it can grow up like a classical pet raising game design. It can hatch up from an egg.
So you're raising this thing from a baby all the way to an adult?
Yeah, a baby and teeny stage and to the adult stage.
You just got to pat its head a little bit, give it a little positive reinforcement and it grows up.
It has the level, it use XP to grow up.
Did you take any inspiration for the Tamagotchi with this?
Yeah, of course.
What information is it remembering about you to become a customized pet just for you?
The first is game information, and the second is what you said. The context view shapes the MBTI also. Third is it has a radar. It can detect you. Just show up and have you detect you and say hello to you.
So if I walked into the room with a friend, it would recognize me, but not my friend. It would know.
Yeah.
So behind me is Niko, an AI pet, and the first one I've ever heard of being able to express jealousy. What do we got going on here? Who is this?
It is is our AI pet named Niko. You can say, hi Niko, greet to him, and it will show some emotions. It can show emotions like happy, sad, hungry, jealous, and so on. Like if you touch another pet, it will feel jealous, and if you return home, it will come to greet you.
Wow, so this is the first AI home companion that shows jealousy, huh?
Yeah, that's cool. You can also identify the different faces, different voices,
Wow, okay.
and different gestures.
This means dance, Niko, dance.
Yes, this means love you. Love you. There's a camera over here and some sensors over the belly.
So AI Tails is a real-time cat health monitoring system that tells you if your cat is in pain. It's like an Apple Watch for your cat. So tell me about the technology baked in here. What do we got and how does it work?
So as soon as the cat approaches the station, it activates the fountain. Then we measure the amount of water and food it eats and drinks. We also measure the temperature of the cat, and with the camera we can make a facial analysis of the cat's expression, and with that we see really fast if the cat has pain and also if a disease is coming. So you see now with the food and water, and no food and water was consumed, we see the temperature and also if the cat is healthy or not.
So is this paired with an app that then collects the data that you can output?
Yes, so all the data we collect here, it's also displayed in the app, and also if we see an anomaly, we alert the cat owner proactive. It's actually like a smartwatch for the cat, just in a eating and drinking station.
Well, I think I know what's wrong with this cat. It's been eating Reese's Pieces. That is
Yes,
not healthy.
that's not healthy.
You should not do that in the future. So you mind explaining, what do we got here? What is this?
Our brand is called GLYDE, and it's the world's first smart hair clipper. Once this clipper is connected with the feed band, and you can see this band push out. When you put it up forward, and then you can see this band changes the length automatically. This we call auto fade tag.
So are you programming hairstyles into that? Is that what you're doing, or what are you doing?
You can choose specific. You can choose your hairstyle on our app. Yes, you can also edit it.
And then what does the real-time AI coach do?
You can also download your photo, and then you can give you some suggestion of your hairstyle.
Behind me is Kamingo, a company that has an e-bike converter that can turn any bike into an e-bike in just seconds. It was getting a ton of attention on Kickstarter and also won a CES Innovation Award, so we were pumped to check it out. There are already a lot of e-bike products on the market right now. What makes your company different than the ones that came before?
Without the bulky e-bikes, without the bulky items, etc., we can just put our e-bike system on any regular bikes. First time 10 minutes, but later like 10 seconds. Motor here, battery here, and the controller here, and a pedal sensor here. And we have like 3 modes, like cruise mode when you push the throttle and it just goes like e-scooter. We also have assist mode. When you pedal, it just gives you a right amount of power. We also have the standby mode, where this motor just can go up if you just want original biking experience.
What part of the design do you think won you the Innovation Award?
Our product can make you switch from bike to e-bike during your ride. You could just switch our standby mode and you just maintain original biking experience as it is. Our product's like snap-on design, and you can take it on and off in seconds. Like this one, you could just take it out like with a snap. The battery, very easily.
What's the state of the product right now?
We're not yet ready for retail, but we'll be ready later this year.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your time. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Is it possible to create a better knife? Well, that's exactly what Seattle UltraSonics C200 set out to do.
This is the C200 by Seattle UltraSonics. It's the world's first handheld ultrasonic chef knife that's ever been made. This is battery powered, and then there are piezo ceramic crystals inside. And when it's on, the piezo ceramic crystals send energy into the blade that make the metal of the blade itself constrict and contract over 30,000 times a second. The whole point of the ultrasonics is, one, you use up to 50% less force, and two, the ultrasonics make the knife behave sharper than it actually is.
I think it's time to put up or shut up here. Let's see this thing. I want to see this thing in action.
So it's only on, you have to actively hold the button, you will feel nothing in the handle.
So now with the button pressed. I'm kidding.
No, you
I'm
can't.
kidding. That's not the way it works. It doesn't shake. All right, here we go. Yeah, maybe a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Hang on.
That looked pretty smooth to me.
And I like that we're using a potato too, the notoriously hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about this product's availability and its price point.
Yeah, so this is available only at SeattleUltrasonics.com. We are a very, very small company. The knife is $3.99, and we also have the wireless charging tile separate, but it will charge your knife for you so you can hang it in your kitchen, and that way it's always charged up and ready to go.
Pebble is back on the scene after a nearly 2-decade hiatus with 2 products that are absolutely blowing up right now online. The Index 01, which is the cheapest smart ring on the market, and the Round 2, which is an e-ink display round watch.
This is our update on the original Pebble Time round that we came out with in 2015. So
However, this is V2,
and you can see how different they look. First of all, the screen now takes up the entire front face of the watch. So it's the number one thing that we had questions about. Second is that the battery life is now 2 weeks. Yeah, with the screen on always.
And that screen right there, is that e-ink as well?
It's an e-paper screen, so it's a color e-paper screen. The big thing about this is that it doesn't try to be too much. Like many of the other smartwatches out there, I love them, but they just try to do everything that your phone does. That's not about Pebble. Pebble's about showing you notifications, showing you time, letting you control your music, showing cool watch faces. There's a few apps for it, and the price, it's $199 for this, $225 for this.
How about the Index 01 while we still have you? What's that?
That's a new idea. So I have this problem. I get ideas during the day, or I remember things, and if I don't write them down that second, I'll just forget them. Does this ever happen to you?
Of course, all the time.
Exactly. So I find that I'm always taking out my phone. That's the whole product. It records it, it sends it to your phone, and you have this feed we call the index of all the things that you've remembered. It's perfect for setting reminders, setting alarms. I always like asking people hey, what book have you read recently, or what book do you like?
I just recently went through a couple Daniel Woodrell books, like the author of Winter's Bone and Woe to Live On. Those are my most recent, yeah.
So I would, it's not your fault, but I would probably not have remembered that. There's just all these things happening, but now I've got a memory there, and it's gonna add it to my book list to check out. So it's $75. The big thing about this is that the battery life lasts for years. You never have to charge it. So it has memory here in case your phone's not in range, but if your phone's in range, it sends it to your phone as well.